In the early 1940s, the U.S. was entrenched in World War II. Gas was 15 cents a gallon, if you could get it, and a bottle of Coke was a nickel. The Voice of America began broadcasting its message of freedom, and U.S. war bonds were introduced to help fund the war effort.
I assaulted somebody, so that meant that I would have to be seen by a psychiatrist.
Patients are so often in splendid isolation in a maximum security setting, and there are all kinds of opinions about the people who are mentally ill, and particularly about people who have been found not guilty by reason of insanity. And the best way to change that perception is to find some way where people really are going to interact.
It was born as a bridge between being an inpatient, so absent and estranged from society. Now our expression, our talent, and our gifts will be an expression to approach the community.
More of their life suddenly was focused on art making. They had sketchbooks. They were coming back from group excited about making things. They were getting ideas, collecting stuff out of magazines.
Take a feeling that you have and leave it there for a while and see where it's leading to.
I started seeing how the more artwork he created, the more capable he was to talk both about that artwork in tangible terms, but also to talk about all the other stuff in his life.
Hello, I'm Ben Wattenberg. William Safire, Pulitzer Prize-winning political columnist, is the author of more than 25 books. He is a legendary language expert. He is here today to help us understand the bafflegab, bloopers, bravado, and ballyhoo of our politicians, pundits, prognosticators, and press.
You were talking about pusillanimous pussyfooters.
Nattering nabobs of negativism.
Well, pusillanimous pussyfooters was Pat Buchanan's. I was the nattering nabobs of negativism.
In 2004, there were 1,700 reported cases of sexual assault in the U.S. Armed Forces. And the real number of sexual assaults is most likely higher because most are never reported.
Hey Smith, I know you're glad to be back out there. Field, get yourself a shower. You was getting pretty smelly out there, boy.
Your pants are walking on their own. Man, that Air Assault FTX was awesome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It was pretty cool.
It was.
It was.
So, Major Rush.
Yeah.
You know, my girlfriend's moving, and we're pretty serious, and I'd like to be near her. Major Rush. Major Rush.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
What are you doing?
What?
Flirting with Major Rush like that?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just playing.
It's nothing. Jen, you are a specialist and he's a major.
Hey, baby.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah? Well, not anymore. Why don't you return my phone calls, huh?
I told you I can't see you anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't like it like that. Come on. You know how I like it. Come on.
Behind the greatest military in the world, there's a force to be reckoned with. The acquisition, technology, and logistics workforce. From locations across the U.S. and around the globe, the Department of Defense AT&L workforce develops, procures, and delivers to our soldiers the most cutting-edge weapons, equipment, and communication systems in the world. It's a critical mission, and we hire the best to do it.